The Andes stretch for thousands of miles, but they didn't know that yet. Nando volunteered to attempt the crossing. He asked Roberto Canessa, a medical student, to go with him, and a third man, Antonio Vizintin, would accompany them for part of the journey to help carry supplies. They spent weeks preparing. They sewed together sleeping bags from airplane insulation and fabric. They made makeshift sunglasses from plastic to provide some protection against snow blindness. And they packed strips of frozen meat for food. And on December 12th, nearly 2 months after the crash, they began their journey. The ascent was brutal. The altitude made breathing very difficult. Every step required a lot of effort. There were no trails, they didn't have a map, and there was no certainty of that the direction that they're traveling in, they will find anyone. When they finally reached the top of the first major peak, what they seen was heartbreaking. It was endless mountains in every direction. There were no green valleys, and there was no visible civilization. It would have been understandable for them to turn back then and continue to just hope someone rescues them. Instead, Nando made the decision to continue west. He believed that Chile had to be that way. After a couple of more days, Vizintin returned to conserve food, leaving Nando and Roberto alone and no longer taking part of the supplies. For 10 days, they walked through snow and rock, and they were rationing what little food they carried. They melted snow for water. They slept in freezing conditions. They were exhausted, malnourished, and unsure whether they were moving towards safety or deeper into the mountains, into isolation.